Hey y'all. This is going to be a love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. I tried to fix my lighting. Apparently my best friend thought it would be funny to send me a screenshot of my thumbnail last night and tell me I got an Oompa Loompa vibe going on, and then send me several Oompa Loompa pictures. To his Cancer sister, who is probably watching this right now, do me a big favor and kick him in the ass for me. Thank you. But anyway, yeah, it was dark, I was sunburnt, and yeah, I had an Oompa Loompa vibe going on. Whatever. Anyway, this is going to be a love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is timeless, which means whenever you come across it is when you are meant to see it. So in my readings, I usually set the intention for 30 days out. So it is also a general reading, which means it's not going to resonate for every Cancer out there. So just take what fits for you. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, do me a big favor and check your sun, your moon, and your rising signs. One may resonate better, or if you watch all three, you get a better perspective of what's going on with you. If you are a cross watcher and you're interested in a Cancer, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. I do generally love readings. I can do career and just general life readings, but I do pull the cards ahead of time because I don't really resonate with those so much. They're very accurate, according to a friend of mine who I do career readings for all the time. Yeah, I intuitively read better when it comes to love, but I can do the other kinds. But my readings are pre-recorded and they're sent to you in a private YouTube link that only you can see, and I never erase them if you're as absent-minded as me and need to go back and check and see if something happened. Go right ahead. It'll always be there for you. I also want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate y'all just for being here. Okay, so, and if you hear background noise, I have some neighbor ladies that are out in front of my apartment that are laughing, and I'm in here laughing at them out there laughing. So, the song I had coming through for you, and it was a great song, Nothing Else Matters by Metallica. Now, the song is literally about a relationship between two people being the most important thing and not letting anything else mess with that. Okay, nothing else matters but the relationship between the two people. So close no matter how far, couldn't be much more from the heart, which means it's from saying something from their heart. Forever trusting who we are and nothing else matters. It's actually a song he wrote about wishing he was back home with his family and his wife. And it says, no matter how far away I am, we're still this close. Never opened myself this way. Life is ours. We live it our way. All these words I don't just say and nothing else matters. In other words, this is something never felt like this for anybody before. We do things our way, and nobody, and I mean this from all these words I don't just say. I'm not just saying it because I don't mean it. I'm saying it because this is my reality. This is what I feel. Trust I seek and I find in you every day for something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never cared for what they do, never cared for what they know. In other words, not caring what anybody else says, thinks about your connection. Just, you two know each other. Now, if you're not in a connection, this could be somebody coming in for you, or somebody you're starting to feel that way about. I was also seeing a lily, but I wasn't just seeing the lily. Now, lilies are actually a sign of enlightenment and spiritual, or self-love and spiritual growth. Okay. But what I was seeing was, on a lily, how the pistil sticks out like real far from the lily. That can be linked back to the goddess of love, Aphrodite. She cursed the lily to have the pistil that would always grow from the center of the flower because it offended her by the lily's pure white color. She thought that the lily was too pretty and wanted to taint it, I guess, make it not so beautiful. And she thought that that would do it because lilies are still a beautiful flower. So I feel like somebody has been tainted here, outside circumstances. I was also, and it was weird, but it was a jellyfish. But on the head of the jellyfish was a big eye, like I was feeling very like third eye vibes. But jellyfish are all about going with the flow. You know, jellyfish just, it's just a free floating being, and it symbolizes the ability to just let go of everything else and just go with the flow. And I feel like, you know, intuitively that's what you feel. Don't care about how other people live their lives. Don't care about how other relationships look. Don't care about what other people are telling you your connection, your relationship should look like. As long as the two of you are happy, nothing else matters. Okay? Nothing can come between that. So let's go ahead and get your oracle cards. We have Coyote Spirit. Trust in divine detours. This is my rejection is God's protection. This is basically saying, you know, if something doesn't work out, it's simply because it's not meant to work out. Things happen when they're supposed to, with who they're supposed to. You gotta learn to, like, if there's somebody or anything you're holding on to because you thought that was what was meant for you, if it didn't work out, it means it's simply not meant to work out. That could be what has tainted you, what has kind of cursed you, like left a scar on you, I'm feeling very much. And now I feel like you're possibly meeting somebody new that, yeah, it's not, you know, quite your normal, but let's see. Let's get you a couple romance angels here. Romance angels for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. What do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. What else do we have for Cancer? Thank you. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So I feel like, why do I feel like something you've been holding on to something from the past because you don't know why it didn't work out? But you're finding, you're starting to get to know somebody else. I'm hearing somebody saying, I like you, you know, and that is an important thing. Like when you first meet somebody, you don't just instantly fall in love with people. I know people say, oh, love at first sight. Well, if it was love at first sight, then you fell in love with the aesthetics of the person. You didn't fall in love with the person. It takes time to get to know somebody on a deeper level so that you can actually say, wow, I love this person. I feel this person, you know, in my soul. But I feel like you might be getting to know somebody new that's kind of making you forget about your past. Somebody that finds you beautiful even though you are scarred by something else. I feel like as you're getting to know them, you're starting to realize that, wow, I really like this person. And, you know, Spirit's basically telling you, you know, shoot your shot. Go ahead and do what it is that you, go with the flow, whatever it feels right to you. So, and now there is a dog barking outside. There's this cute little, my neighbors have a cute little pit bull puppy. And he's completely deaf. So I went outside earlier. I was trying to sneak out. He was out there barking at their door. But I was off to the side, so he didn't see me. And he couldn't hear me opening and closing the door. So I'm trying to sneak by because I knew if he saw me, he was going to come over and pounce me, which he did. he caught the door closing out of the corner of his eye, and he was like right on me. And he's so cute. When I reached down to pet him, and his nose is perfectly heart shaped. He has a little white line of fur in the middle of his nose that makes his nose look like a heart. He's so cute. And I reach down to pet him, and he wraps his front paws around my arm. Like, no, you're not going anywhere. You're going to stand here and pet me. He's the cutest little white with just like this tiny little black spot in the middle of his back. He's adorable, but completely deaf. Can't hear a thing. They said he's partially blind too, but he is the sweetest little puppy. But it took me a minute, and I'm like, oh no, death by pit bull. He tried to lick me to death. I love pitties. I think they're adorable dogs. There are a lot of people out there, oh no, they're bred to be. No, they're not. They're trained to be fighting dogs. They are not bred to be fighting dogs. They're bred to be big. They're bred to be stocky, large dogs. They are trained to be fighting dogs. It is not naturally bred into them that they are fighters. No. If you have ever known a pitty up close and personal, and I have known many of them, they are big babies, and they're giant. I call them land hippos. They're so cute though. But their best feature is their smile. When a pitty smiles, it's like takes up their whole face because their face is so wide, and it is the cutest thing ever. But yeah, the worst attack you could get from a well-trained pitty is getting licked to death. But anyway, let's see what we got. I'm gonna get a 5-card spread here. I'm gonna get your recent past energy, your current energy, what challenges you're going to have over the next 30 days. We'll get a potential outcome for it all, and then I am going to get some advice from Spirit. So let's see what's going on in the recent past for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. So someone ghosted you, or you ghosted somebody. This is the being left out in the cold, being in a, I mean, and he's begging here. He's got his little cup out begging. What's this 5 of Pentacles about? What's this 5 of Pentacles about here? The Tower. Ooh. The 7 of Pentacles. And the 2 of Cups. Okay. It happened so fast. Okay, with that Tower card there. You put a lot of work, a lot of effort into something, into a connection, and they just gone like that. You felt like this was a true connection, true 2 of Cups connection, divine partnership here, divinely guided connection. You put a lot of effort into this. I mean, see how much has grown in the roots of this. And here's the thing, that's all that came out of it. It seems like you put a lot of energy into something, into a connection, because you truly felt love, connection, real genuine emotion for somebody, and then poof, they were gone. Okay, so that is the curse, the scar, the whatever tainted you. So what's going on in Cancer's current energy? What's going on in, that's a really heavy energy. I'm sorry I had to hesitate there for a minute, but I actually felt that. That's a very heavy energy. I know, because I've been there. I think a lot of us in today's world have. People don't look at connections the way they used to. I'm very old-fashioned, and I think that's why I no longer put myself out there, because the reality of today's world, nobody's looking for real. They're looking for money. They're looking for sex. They're looking for gratification, attention, and sometimes attention of one person is not enough, so they got to go get attention from a bunch of different people, and that's the sad reality of the world. Nobody just I'm not saying nobody, because I know a lot of really, really healthy, good, solid couples out there. But it is so much harder to find your person these days, because everybody's just, especially with the invention of social media and everything, everybody's about attention. Everybody wants likes and a bunch of people lusting after them, basically. And that's whoop-de-doo. I've never cared for attention. I'm not a friend collector. Like, I think I have 260 something friends on my social media. Don't care. And funny thing is, I know every single one of those people. I've talked to them on a personal level. So, yeah, I don't just add people that I don't know. But like I said, if you ever get a reading from me and you don't have like my payment options, you can add me on my Facebook, ShydelMusser. You can find me on there and you can actually add me. But message me first. Because if I don't know that's why you're messaging me, or because you can't pay through my Weirdo Love Tarot Facebook page. But you can message me through there and I'll get it. And then you can add me on I'll send you the link to my regular account. You can add me over there and you can pay me through there. I've done that for several people. I actually had a girl, one of my first readings, and she was from the UK. She added me, and this has been a couple years ago now, and she added me on there, and we're now like really close friends. I love her. But anyway, your current energy. Ooh. You get the Four of Wands here, the 1111 card. This is like the one, like your person. Very strong. Okay. Very nice. What's this Four of Wands about? You might have met the one. What's this Four of Wands about? If you haven't, you're going to very soon. Ooh, yes, this is something new. You got the Fool card here. What's this Fool card about? What's this Fool card about on this Four of Wands? Ace of Swords. Somebody honest, somebody real, somebody that actually comes in and declares their intentions. Ace of Swords. This is beautiful. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody that wants the same thing as you. Okay. I think if you haven't yet, you're going to be meeting your person. Because this is something new with that Fool card there. This is a new journey. Even after somebody tainted you. I'm getting very much the feeling, because that song keeps never cared for what they do, never care for what they know. Don't let other people go, yeah, you know who else treated you like that? That past person. Don't let other people screw things up for you and put ideas in your head. All right? Trust your own. Just go with the flow. Because I feel like, yeah, this is your person, whoever this is. And you're going to tell them, no, I don't want games. I don't want something. I'm looking for real. I mean, I'm the kind of person that if I don't feel something with somebody right away, I don't ever bother with them again. I want somebody that actually, I feel that energy, that spark in me when I'm with them. That is the only way I will give them any kind of my time and my energy, because I'm looking for my forever person. I'm not looking for something casual that's just, and unfortunately, even though I felt it for some people in my recent past, it wasn't the same way back. And yeah, that was a lesson that I had to learn, and I learned it and I healed from it. But don't let other people put ideas in your head. Okay. I call it cackling hen syndrome. People will go, yeah, that's what the last person said. And those are not the kind of people you want in your life. You don't want people that remind you of all the bad crap that happened to you, okay? And make you feel like you can't move forward. Those are people that are actually impeding they're keeping you from growing, okay? Don't keep people like that around. unless it's absolutely necessary and there's somebody you can't possibly give up. But that kind of negativity can actually drain you more than help you. It can actually keep you from growing. So let's see what the challenges here are going to be in the next 30 days for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sorry, I'm very talkative today. It happens. What are the challenges going to be for the next 30 days for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, please? Thank you. Ooh, we had 2 pop over. Okay. And I feel like this is a crossing energy just because they popped out just like this. You have the Chariot card, which is your energy. This is your need to move forward. Okay, this is in a challenge. So this that was crossing it, this Hangman card, is what is stopping you from moving forward. You feel like you're still tied to something. I mean, look at this is the Hangman card in this deck. If I can get it to focus, without the glare, There it is. Okay, you can see this hand is, if you can. How can I hold that you can actually see it? Anyway, you see there's a hand here. Here we go. Hand here. I'm weird, I'm sorry. Hand here being, it's tied. Something, it's bound to something. This came out crossing this Chariot card. Chariot is all about setting your intentions to move forward, getting your light and your dark sides together. And I mean, she's going toward quickly, like an arrow, and it's on fire, going towards her passion, but that is stopping her. Okay, let's clarify that. Not that I think it needs much clarifying. What is this that Cancer is bound to? Is it still this past person, or bound to this energy of, yeah, it's not going to work? 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Yeah. You're impeding yourself by thinking about the past. You're overthinking it. 2 of Pentacles, 6 Cups, and the 8 of Cups. There's something in you. You're stuck in the memories. You're stuck in this. Should you walk away from something completely? Okay. I feel like you haven't, even though somebody ghosted you, okay, I feel like you haven't cut the cord yet. You still left the door open. You haven't shut the door yet. You haven't walked away completely. Because you have all these memories of this person, and you don't just want to stop to, you'll miss the opportunity if you don't. So let's see what the potential outcome is going to be. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone. And please do not live your life by tarot cards. These are just stories. I'm not psychic. I tell stories in the cards, and they usually resonate with people, but I still don't consider myself psychic in any way. Like I said, they're just stories. Don't force it to fit. But let's see what the potential outcome for this story is going to be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Page of Swords. Somebody's going to see something here. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Page of Swords is the observer. It is I used to call it the stalker card, but that made it sound creepy. Somebody is going to see or hear something that is going to give them the clarity that they need. What is this Page of Swords about? What is this Page of Swords about? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. That's that getting to know you. Getting to know about you. Ooh, the Devil card, Capricorn energy. And the World card. Okay. So you're you're going to see something. I feel very much like you're going to be closing out a cycle with somebody. As you're getting to know somebody, and it's going to be different for everybody, okay? You might reconcile with the past person because you haven't walked away from it yet. That's only going to be for a few of you. But I feel like you're going to see something you're going to see how controlling and toxic somebody was. And I still feel like this is the past person that you haven't cut the cord from. You're going to see how controlling that they were as you're getting to know somebody new. Okay? And you're going to, as you're getting to know this new person that you're taking a chance on, okay, it's going to kind of give you the clarity that you need to see that this past person had some kind of, I mean, obviously with that, I mean, especially in this stick, this Hangman card here, somebody still this person is keeping you from moving forward. And I feel like in the future, at least in the next 30 days, you're going to be closing out the cycle with this toxic person. Because a new person is going to make you feel like, I feel like the past, it's already over. I don't feel like you're like jumping into something new while you're still, in a connection. I feel like the past energy is already over, but maybe there hasn't been any closure, okay? And as you're getting to know this new person that you're meeting, somebody that shows you genuine intentions that they want, they're in it for a relationship. They don't want to just, they're not playing any games. They've had it with the games and everything too. They want something real. I mean, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. Whoever this person is, they're going to be honest with you that they want something more. And this, as you're getting to know this person, it's going to make you realize just how toxic the last person that you've been holding on to is. And that you need to close that cycle. So, let's get some advice from Spirit here for Cancer. Advice, please, for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Wheel of Fortune. Time to move forward. Divine timing. Divine detours. Divine intervention. Things don't work out because something better is meant for you. Okay? What's this Wheel of Fortune about here in the advice? 3 of Pentacles. There's my cackling hen syndrome. That's when you're getting, it's outside interference. Outside interference. The Star card, Aquarius energy. And the Chariot. Okay. Again, your energy. So Spirit is telling you you're not letting go because I feel like there are people in your life that are not letting you completely cut the cord with this past energy and not get the closure. Those are the people that are like, well, what if so-and-so comes back? Are you sure it's over? Maybe that's what's keeping you from moving forward is what I'm feeling. Friends, family, co-workers, people in your life reminding you of somebody in the past and keeping you from moving forward, keeping you stuck to it, keeping you from moving. And you got to move forward for you. You have to set your intentions to move forward. You have to do what's best for you. Spirit's like, no, don't let anybody else keep you from finding what you want, keep you from being happy, because at the end of the day, the only person's happiness that matters is your own. Okay? You have to be happy for you. Nothing else matters. Stop listening to other people tell you how you're supposed to live your life and do what is best for you. So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor and click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. If you are interested in a personal reading, feel free to hit me up. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed night. Much love. Bye.